Hello guys, me again Aswat, and I'm back for another movie review, and this time we are going to review Godzilla X Kong A New Empire. Now, I wanna be honest with you, I am a fan of Godzilla, but I prefer the Japanese version instead of the American version. However, the first Godzilla X Kong, I love that movie. So in the end, they fight the Mecha Godzilla. So that movie was fantastic. Actually, even the fighting scenes are good and everything. So, what do I think about part two of Godzilla X Kong? Now, it's directed by the same director, but however, I think he has gone creatively bankrupt because this movie, to be honest with you, is really mediocre. It's really mediocre to me, and I really did not have a good time at all. Like I fell asleep, and to be honest, I dozed off during a pyramid fighting scene near the pyramid. I dozed off. I was I was disappointed, to be honest with you. And I will give you the reasons I think this movie is bad. Don't go and watch it. Save your money, don't just watch it on TV. Okay, why is it so bad? Number one major complaint, Godzilla is not an important character in this movie. He is there. Don't get me wrong, he is there, but he is not playing a crucial role. The movie is focused on King Kong, and focusing on him trying to find his family in this planet, Middle Earth. But it's so weird. That's also another bad point. So wait, let me just go with the storyline, how they botched this movie, how they made this movie bad for me. Is Kong is the focus of this movie, and humans are the second focus in the movie, and Godzilla is just in the background. That for me is very disappointing. It's like it's completely different from the first Godzilla X Kong, where the screen time is shared 50-50 with both sides. And this time, Godzilla doesn't have his own storyline. Instead, he's just there for a cleanup mission. He's there for the cleanup mission when the big boss enemy show up. That's all. But it was so disappointing to me. I really don't like this movie. Okay, first, like I said, the worst part is they don't focus on Godzilla. Godzilla does show up, but it's not really the focus is on King Kong. And the horrible human story. Okay, number two, why is such a big letdown? The human story. There is this girl, obnoxious girl. I be honest with you, I am really annoyed by the human characters in this movie. Really dumb people, and then there is just this girl who is from a tribe that was destroyed somehow. They originally they lived with King Kong, and she's the last survivor, she thought. And then we found out that she belongs in Middle Earth with a tribe, and she is their princess or something. She is their magical magical girl character. There is a magic girl here. It's so weird, man. It's so weird and odd. And I was annoyed 100% of the time that they are on screen. Really, really annoyed. Okay, so the magical girl is really annoying because she doesn't, oh my god. Her origin story also, I really didn't like her. And then her stepmother, somebody who took care of her, is annoying, and her team is annoying. Oh my god. So the human characters are what brings this movie down? Okay, so like I said, the bad one, Godzilla is not the main focus. There is a lot of focus on this magical girl from Philippines. She looks like a Filipino girl. I really annoyed. Third reason that I think this movie is bad is, you see, there is like a there is like a logic problem here. You see, the alien and the monsters, they all live underground in the middle of the planet, and it's like a different world down there. Okay, the logic behind it, I know it showed up in the first Godzilla X Kong, and I also hated it then. That in the middle of the earth there is another world, and the weird part is they have their own sky, they have their own clouds, they have their own sun. Where is the sun coming from? It was really bothered me when I was watching this movie. It's like I don't understand where is the sun coming from in the middle of the planet, inside the planet. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. And I was really, it really took me off. In the first movie, I really don't care so much about that because it wasn't the main focus. But this one, they really make it like the evil bad guy is a king, Skull King his name, and he lives inside this earth, this middle earth. But because of the focus inside of that, it really bothered me. Why? Like, he live in the middle of the earth. Again, there is a sun, there is an atmosphere, there is like a sky, blue skies, you know. Why? And it's huge. It's not just like a small place. It's a big, big place. My question is, why can't human beings live there? You know? I mean, just live there. I mean, you're talking, and it's so weird, man. I really don't get that. Don't get that movie released because of that factor. I really hated this movie. Unless this movie is only for 10 below, 10 years old and below. It's really for kids. It really is for kids. Even then, the violence could be dangerous for them. There's a lot of, human, monster and monster violence. There is one monkey baby that the giant Kong uses as a weapon. He picked that young monkey and he bashed other giant monkeys with that baby. I was thinking like, hey, this is horrible, man. And I know if you go online, there are other reviewers saying this is a best movie, then enjoy it so much. I'm telling you, they must be paid by the studio. They must be paid by the studio because this movie is dumb, stupid and dumb. It's like in the scale of 1 to 5. Let's make it 1 to 5. This is a 1 movie. That's it. On the scale of 1 to 5, this is a 1 movie. It's so horrible. I mean, I really, like, I fell asleep in the middle of a fight near the pyramids. I was thinking like, what the hell is this? And Godzilla was such a disappointing, man. He showed up, but his character is like, a muscle head. He plays a muscle head. There's no character in him at all. Because I compare this movie with Godzilla -1, which has Godzilla has an actual character. This movie, he doesn't have an important role at all. He's just a cleanup crew, a SWAT team to fight the big baddie in the end. Oh my god, a horrible movie. Avoid this movie. 1 out of 5. Thank you guys. I'm sorry it's such a bad review, but I have to be honest and just watch it on TV. Thank you.